Hi, and welcome back to Tony's Cool Tools. Today we're going to be talking about liquid gold in wood. We'll talk about that later, but we got a tree here, we cut it up, we get the bounty out of it. So we get all the blocks and we get the firewood, either in face cords or we sell a full cord. But if we want more money, we split it and make it into bundles and makes 3 times the amount of money or more out of this. So every time you process something, you make more money. Then we go ahead and we make kindling and we make money out of that. Let me show you some other ways of making money out of wood. Well, if you haven't guessed, I'm going to give you the first liquid gold on trees. Maple tree. We tapped 12 trees here and got maple syrup, which you can get big bucks for here in northern Wisconsin or central Wisconsin. So that's another way of making money besides bundles, firewood, and processing wood. All right, we all covet fruit wood, whether it's cherry or apple, great for smoking like hickory. And here are some other things that you can do with something like that. We got a bumper crop this year of apples. This happens to be the paradise variety of apples. So apple sauce, apple pies, apple cider. We're going to show you some methods that we use to harvest this very quickly so we don't spend a lot of time on this. But also you can make some money on this. All right, any apples that are low, we let the deer get them. Otherwise, these, we can hand pick them super easy. Here are some of the cool tools that I use to harvest the apples. These apple baskets here with hooks on them, these grab the little branches. This one happens to be an adjustable one, so I can go up to about 12 feet with this. There is also a manual version, does the exact same thing, but there's no adjustment. Now let me show you how easy it is. Something that I can't grab, I just bring those hooks in and pull it. And there it is. All right, let's get some of the big ones up here. It always seems that the real nice ones are way high. We've already done this tree, but this is the last of the small ones that we didn't pick before. And these are also much bigger than the other ones. And if all else fails, just shake the tree. There we go. Apples from heaven. Let's see what we can get with these. All right, the rest we gotta pick.
I'm not sure. The other thing too is we can
We're gonna leave some of the apples for the deer, but this is the rest of our bounty. I'm not sure how many quart this cooler is, but possibly about a 40 quart. Now, let's go and make liquid gold. Well, you saw us harvest yesterday. We took as many apples as we could out of the trees. We left some for the deer as well. Here's our bounty from a couple of trees, not just that one. We're going to show you the process real quickly here. These apples here have been picked. They're ready to go into the grinder. These apples here, on the other hand, as you can see, they're a little bit wormy, but they're still good. So what we do is we just cut most of it off and toss them in. These are still very good, but we want to get the majority of it out of there. And these will be ready to go into the wash, which is over here. This is a vinegar bath that we're using. And then we rinse them, or we wash them in here. This is our wash basin right here. After they're through here, then we'll be starting the grind to put them into pulp or mash. Stay tuned. Here we go. Into the cleaning solution. And then we just give them a nice flush here. And these are ready to go into the next step, which is washing them. All right, washed and ready. Now comes the fun part, mashing. Now this is a homemade grinder that I picked up, or masher that I picked up several years ago. I just wanted to have a hobby press and a hobby masher. It is not UL approved, as you can see, no shields or anything. It's not UL approved on the electric, but it works really well. It's even a custom stomper that goes inside there. You'll see how easily that works. And then inside, if you take a look, see how somebody was very smart and put stainless steel screws on a round drum. And the one side is very thin, the other side is thick, so chunks can come out. So here we go. Plug her in and have some fun. Oh, hang on. For all the safety sallies there, one moment. Yep, I am wearing my safety glasses. Here we go. As you can see, a nice mash comes out of them. You can put a couple in there. Well, our last apple from the first 5 gallon. Now we shut this off and go to the next step. Here is the mash that we get. This is 5 gallons. All right, now we're going to transfer the pulp into the bucket here. And I think we got most of it there. Good. And we're losing some, so we're going to get this set up here. Liquid gold from the wood. Now all I do is fold this mesh screen in, put the top on, and take this 1-inch Acme screw and start twisting and start pressing. Are you ready for a lot of action here? Here we go. Just like maple syrup, it's awesome. Each one of these baskets will bring you about 1 gallon of apple cider once you've pressed it out. I know they make products that are scratch and sniff. I wish they had something that was taste-o-vision, but we've just strained that. Look at that beautiful golden color. Oh, I wish you were here tasting this. Awesome. All right, after I get the apple cider pressed and ready to pour into gallon jugs, I have my 1 gallon jug here. We use the large funnel, put that on, we double strain it in here, and we leave a headspace on here so when we freeze it, it doesn't break. We'll show you that momentarily. And here's the final. As you can see, we're leaving about 1 inch, 1.5 inches of air space here so that when it expands, it won't break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a half. That's what we got from the 2 chests that we had. I estimate that we had about 75 pounds of apples, or maybe 3 bushels, 2.5 to 3 bushels. Took us a few hours to do, but now we have some liquid gold for all the holidays that are coming up. Hopefully you found this informative and entertaining. And if you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And remember, pass it forward. Make the world a better place. And don't be a tool. Watch Tony's Cool Tools. Until next time, thank you. Have a great day. All right.